There's one thing I want to ask you to do that we haven't done a lot of, but I really want you to do it for me now. I don't have to drill it all the way through. You can let this run through be the drill. On the syllable ton, of dire ton, I want you to make the ton half as loud as the dire. Dire, dire ton. Direton, direton, ton, very light. Dire, strong, okay? And we do it, we sing it so many times that you can practice it every time. It's always the same. Direton, direton, okay? If I hear one in which they're equal, I'll stop. If I don't, and you're doing it, we'll just keep going. So please, try to make those two-note phrases happen. You don't have to stand up yet, but sit up on the edge of your seat. Sit up really tall. Sit up, everyone. Sit up. Sit up. We'll sing it sitting down. You can sit down, but right on the edge, okay? Edge. Okay, this is what everybody in America knows about Thailand. This is everything that we know in the United States about Thailand, unless you're an ambassador or something, or you have a kid studying over here or something. Just most of us, we know about your food. We know about tom kha soup. Well, I'll get to that. We don't eat that though. We don't eat those. We know you don't eat those things, yeah. But we know about tom kha soup. We know about the noodles. What are the noodles that I like so much? Pad Thai. We all know about Pad Thai. Everybody in the United States knows about. You're third grade, you know about Pad Thai. So you've done a good job in exporting your food. Good job. We know it can be spicy or really spicy or really, really spicy. Most of us are wimps and we just go for spicy. But they always ask in most Thai restaurants in the United States, and every city has a Thai restaurant. Every city does. They always ask, do you want it spicy, or do you want it really spicy, or do you want it the way we eat it? That's what they say. And I usually wimp out and just say, spicy's good enough. So we know about that, and we think you all ride elephants. We think everybody has an elephant here. I don't know where that came from. Is it The King and I or something? Some movie, probably. But I haven't seen one elephant. I've been here for 4 days. I've seen no elephants at all. So I'll go back and make sure people know that that's not happening. We know you have a king, and we know he's a wonderful king. We know about that. We know that your neighbors are Cambodia, and we know that Burma is a neighbor. We know that because we had an unfortunate encounter back in the 60s in Southeast Asia, and we learned a little bit about geography back in the 60s. But we've kind of gotten over that since then. I hope they have. So anyway, let's see, what else do we know about Thai? We know that Siam is the other name for Thailand. And we know that there's a cat that came from Siam called a Siamese cat. I have not seen any cats while I've been here. No cats. They're hanging out with the elephants, I guess, somewhere. That's everything that I knew about Thailand before I got here, all right? Now, I'm learning a lot of things. It's an incredibly modern city, Bangkok is. The fashion here is better than it is in New York and LA. I saw more cool stuff in the mall here than we have in the mall in the United States. You got cooler electronics here than we have in the United States. You got more cell phone choices than we have in the United States. Let's see, what else do you have? You got more motorcycles than we have in the United States. Your traffic is worse than the United States. So these are things I'm learning about Bangkok, let's see, I'm going to get out of the city a little bit on Monday, so I'm hoping to get out in the countryside a little bit so that I get some other experience other than just the city, because the city looks a lot like New York or LA or any American city, kind of one world stuff. You know, H&M, we got one of those. What's the big deal? You got a Starbucks on every corner, we got a Starbucks on every corner. So anyway, but it's really impressive, and I've enjoyed my trip here. It took me a long time to get here, but it's really a really interesting place, and so I'm really thankful that Jody brought me over. Let's do Come Ye Sinners, Poor and Needy. You ready? Okay? Heads up, guys. We want to sound like a really strong male chorus, like this. Like people you've never heard anything like this before. This is what music can really sound like. Guys, okay. Let's do it. G minor. Come ye sinners, poor and needy, weak and wounded, sick and sore, Jesus ready stand. Jesus ready, tenors. Jesus ready, Jesus. Yeah. Open it big, sing it from the gut. Jesus ready stands. Okay, from the beginning again. You can't back off, tenors. You got to give it everything. Come, 3.
Come ye sinners, poor and needy, weak and wounded, sick and sore. Jesus ready stands to save you, full of pity, love, and power. I will arise and go to Jesus. He will embrace me in his arms, in the arms of my dear Savior. Oh, there are 10,000 shines.
Let's work on that verse a little bit. Here's what I'm hearing from you all in your singing of English. This is what I detect overall, is that you don't open your mouths as much as we do on some vowels. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. We sing Jesus, Jesus, Savior, Savior. Come ye sinners, poor and needy, weak and wounded, sick and sore. Jesus ready stands to save you, full of pity, love, and power. My mouth is open more than your mouth is. Power, love, Savior. Yeah. Chew it more. Chew it. Savior, love, Savior. Yeah. Let's try it again, okay? And if you do it too much, I'll know it. But try to open your mouths more all the time. It'll be hard. But let's see if we can make it sound more English than it was that time, okay? Here we go. Good job, guys. Nice full sound. Great.
Come ye sinners, poor and needy, weak and wounded, sick and sore. Jesus ready stands to save you, full of
Save you, save you, save you, save you. Yeah, not save, but save. We call that a diphthong. Two sounds on one syllable. Save you. There's no note for that, is there? There's no note for that. Save you, save you. It's just one note, but two sounds. Save you. We were doing pretty good up to there, but that word told all this, okay? Let's start again. Come, you sinner.
Come ye sinners, poor and needy, weak and wounded, sick and sore. Jesus ready stands to save you, full of pity, love, and power. I will arise and go to Jesus. He will embrace me in his arms.
The word embrace. Again, a diphthong. Brace. Brace. He will embrace me. He will embrace me. Brace me. I hear, he will embrace me. No, he will embrace me. Okay? I will arise. I will arise and up.
I will arise and go to Jesus. He will embrace me in his arms, in the arms of my dear Savior. Oh, there are 10,000 shines.
Just like brace, Savior. Save, save, save. Savior. Good. Let's sing I Will Arise. This is all forte. It's the first verse is all forte, loud. And then we bring it down a little bit when the women come in, okay? I will arise.
I will arise and go to Jesus. He will embrace me in his arms, in the arms of my dear Savior. Oh, there
Fondly. Fond. Not fondly. Not fondly. No, not fondly, but fondly. Fondly. Fondly dream. Fondly dream. Good. On the word linger. Ladies, linger. You pronounce it well, but could you hold the linger longer? Let not conscience make you linger, nor of fitness fondly dream. Okay, let not. 1 and 2. Let not